is not apologizing. That as today we check in with Nijisanji English's Kyo Kaneko, recently revealing this new model and then saying this about his new appearance.
I got, what's that? You know those, what do they call it? Like a nose bridge lift? Okay, you know, I flew to Korea and, you know, they fixed up. They gave me a new nose bridge.
That remark grabbing the attention of numerous viewers, saying of Kyo and the subject of Korean plastic surgery that it has already been twice that he mentioned that. The first one was his 2.0 debut, as we have also had another instance forwarded to us here at TBS that regarding Nijisanji English's Vox Akama, recently revealing this brand new look and saying that he's grown. Many catching this chat comment by Kyo saying Vox went to Korea. Comments now flowing in like, oh, he made the joke before and didn't learn from the first time. I take offense to that. Guys, this is something wrong. This can be taken as a racist comment. It's not funny at all. Along with Kyo, this is overt racism. I hate to feel hesitant if I can say this, and this is not the first time. It's unpleasant as a person from that country, very disappointed. There was no reason to mention the word, especially Korea, with plastic surgery. It was not funny at all. Kyo, I want you to know that as a person from that country, I am very disappointed in you. I want you to know that under no circumstances can we lower our voices on racism. Kyo being asked about this during a morning stream today and responding here.
Okay, since you're gonna keep spamming this on different accounts, I'm gonna address it, dumb. Thank you. Hi, Kyo. I'm afraid you made a serious mistake in one of your streams by associating Korea as a country that only has surgeries, and that was a racist act. Could you apologize to your Korean fans? No, I'm not apologizing, and here's why. What I said was not racist at all. All I said was that I went to Korea to get the surgery. Korea, factually, is known as a plastic surgery hub in the world, okay? It is. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, it's very known for their plastic surgeries, among other things, okay? Some people might know Korea because of K-pop. Some people might know Korea because of various other things. But globally, Korea is a plastic surgery hub in the world, okay? It is. So me making a joke that said that I went to Korea to get surgery is not racist. In fact, if anything, it's just playing on the fact that I'm going somewhere where plastic surgery is popular and very good. So if anything, it's a compliment to how good the Korean plastic surgery marketing is, okay? That's like if I said I went to Turkey for a hair transplant. Turkey is the hub for hair transplants in the world, for cheap hair transplants, right? So that wouldn't be racist either. And I think the fact that you think it's racist and you're begging an apology out of me is your problem. Personally, I'm not going to apologize to you. I'm sorry. I don't care. It's not racist at all. I said nothing negative about Korea, nothing negative about Korean people. Just because I said something that was factually associated with the country does not mean it's racist. I'm not apologizing. I'm not that person. You're not going to get me to apologize for something I don't think is a problem. I don't feel sorry. I'm not apologizing. I'll double down and say that shit again tomorrow. Like, I don't care. I'm sorry you're that desperate for an apology.
Further reactions now include people all over the world can see him. He also has Korean fans. It was very careless to mention one country when mentioning quote-unquote plastic surgery, and it is very rude to Korean fans. He even told us not to be racist. That perhaps alluding to an incident this time last year between Kyo and another Nijisanji EN talent, that being Ina Alouette, wherein Ina had made this remark in regards to how Kyo speaks.
Yo, what's up? Thanks so much, bro. Thank you. Yo, hey. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Thanks for giving me the chicken last night, brother. Yo. Hey, what's up, my bestie? You know, I feel like that's what you sound like when you read Super Chat.
Once again, Kyo on stream taking the time to correct Ina, and afterwards taking to Twitter to say, hey guys, Kyo explained to me about something I ignorantly said and was culturally unaware of. I'm really sorry I disappointed you guys and myself with my insensitive and ignorant comment on a certain stereotype. Not knowing and not having malicious intent is not an excuse. And continuing, all I can say is I will make sure I'm more mindful of my words, mindset, and behavior. If I ever make you uncomfortable, I understand if you need to step away from me and my platform. I promise I will do better through my actions. And further reactions to Kyo is here we have finally Kyo Kaneko caused quote-unquote racism to become trending in South Korea on Twitter. That further evidenced in this tweet. However, in regards to trends on Twitter, these correlations on the trending topics could be related to something entirely different. Other Korean users now swearing off Kyo as someone they'll be watching in the future. This comment saying, I will never support Nijisanji EN's liver Kyo Kaneko forever now because he doesn't want to apologize to us, and he said it was just a joke and that he treated Korea like a country famous for plastic surgery. I'm really shocked and disappointed in him. Along with, even if the joke wasn't racist, what you said today was perfectly racist. How can you say that Korean fans are sensitive? How can you not even apologize simply? Isn't it 2023 now? Your attitude now seems like an old-fashioned racist. Further comments like, okay, so a lot of us Koreans are taking this seriously because connecting plastic surgery and Korea without any appropriate context is a common way of racism that a lot of Koreans experience. Many Korean users using translators to get their message out in English in an effort to get their messages to Kyo and to his supporters, stating this is a very unpleasant statement. It falls under racial discrimination. As we also have, I can't understand how non-Koreans are saying that Kyo's joke about Korea isn't racial discrimination. The majority of Korean fans felt uncomfortable and asked for an apology, but the response we received was even more dreadful. That is next, we turn to the other VTuber Awards, the quote-unquote global VTuber Awards. In their very own banner, misspelling presented by Oshi, a supposed upcoming streaming platform as created by the company Logcast, a company in the market of distributing both NFTs and NFMs, while having also recently approached numerous VTubers requesting if they can be made into AI chat bots. And now both nominations and voting are open for this supposed global VTuber Awards. Yes, that's right, they're running nominations and voting at the same time. As here is the actual website itself, allowing VTubers to apply and also vote all at once. Votes that can go to VTubers like Shy Lily, Galgura, Pakora, and of course the ever-famous Jen Star, who is certainly not Kizuna Ai, even though she looks exactly like Kizuna Ai. Going to the nominees page, we have this message saying voting closes November 31st. One problem with that, the date of November 31st doesn't even exist. Further along, we're given random categories alongside current vote totals as to who is actually winning right now. This vote page being a very strange collection of well-known and perhaps not at all known entities. And if you wish to vote for the best girl, you can only choose one category at a time, and you must provide an email address. This now bringing us over to the far more legitimate VTuber Awards, this event being a production between WePlay Studios, Mythic Talent, and the Fruit Snack Goblin Filian. As here we have a brand new banner featuring not just Filian, but some silhouettes there in the background of some potentially familiar VTubers. That as Hellhound VTuber Cinder would ask, who's that silhouette in the background, I wonder? That is also with the VTuber Awards we have in honor of our first official VTuber Awards show. We're thrilled to give away a Starforge Horizon 2 Super PC. The VTuberAwards.com also holding the timing for the nominations separate from the timing for the voting, also making clear you can vote for any VTuber from any platform in any language, that you can resubmit your nominations and votes as many times as you want during the open periods, and that this awards show will be streamed live on December 16th, which last we checked is an actual existing date. Many viewers, however, going on to ask, why do we need a VTuber Awards at all? Perhaps one of those reasons being the Streamy Awards back from August, awarding Galgura of Hall Live English in the VTuber category. This event being recognized as a quote-unquote top-level award in the US by Cover Corporation themselves in their latest financial report released this morning. While during that event, Filian expressed her frustrations as to how the VTuber category was handled.
E-Boy! Dude, E-Boy is crazy.
VTuber.
Oh! What? They showed her anime? That's not fair.
Competitive game.
They didn't even show her. They showed her
There's
anime?
a Killjoy ult like right here.
Come
And I throw,
on.
like a blast back over the wall.
Do you guys know what else? What other
And he
VTubers?
had some very
Commentary?
close calls. He was flirting with that W.
Those are
but
winners?
Sometimes it just wasn't meant
That
to be.
was the announcement.
Congratulations to all of the Streamy Award winners.
Filian, these are people who won.
Wait, they make VTubers a category and then they announce it in 2 seconds? What? Are you serious? Bro, we need the VTuber Awards so badly. Holy frick. I feel disrespected. Like, what?
This now leading to numerous VTubers asking their communities to vote for them in the Filian VTuber Awards, or as we call them, the Phillies. VTubers such as Kirana Yanome for Most Chaotic VTuber, Yu for Hidden Gem, Captain Hannah for Funniest VTuber, Vexoria for Philanthropic Event, Techie Cutie for League of Their Own, Darling Straub for Best Roleplay / ASMR, Saroe for LewdTuber of the Year, as Cottontail VA would throw her hat in for both of those categories, and other VTubers such as Inami Yoki would ask to vote for her friends, while Lopi would say, I think this event is awesome and I've been fighting myself with ways to promote it without begging for nominations, but F that, I don't need humility, I need that sweet, sweet validation of almost winning an award I did not earn. Meanwhile, Filian could be seen dancing it up here, that dance originating from Shigure, as made popular in her most recent music video from 2 months ago entitled Loli God Requiem, and now on its way to racking up 55 million views. Ui being seen in some of the most surprising places, including this Meta PC's advertisement. That is, not only did pre-orders for Ui's upcoming Nindoroid recently close, but this VTuber and VTuber character illustrator was this week recognized by YouTube Japan, calling her a divine artist who can also sing, dance, and is cute. As next, we check in with Shirayuri Production, who counts these 5 VTubers among their roster, but who is now making this difficult announcement, stating that Shirayuri Production will unfortunately be disbanding and henceforth cease all activities. Thankfully, making clear every Shirayuri Production talent will keep their persona, Twitch and YouTube channels, and Discord servers, asking to please keep rooting for them through this uneasy period. This now bringing us to one of their members, that being Nyaru, the eternal shooting star idol, seen here in her initial, casual, ultimate, and official forms, making her own important announcement and saying thank you for supporting Shirayuri Productions and Nyaru Chu for the past 3 years, detailing how at the end of last month that due to health complications their CEO had to step down, leading to further discussions with talents and staff who then decided to disband. Nyaru saying further, my time at Shirayuri Productions will always remain an important part of my life. The staff and talents were the first people to let me blossom into who I am today. And clarifying, I will be continuing as an independent VTuber. There will be no changes in content or schedule. I have 100% ownership of my model, branding, etc. That is, earlier this VTuber revealed that they will be part of the OffKai Expo 2024 staff, stating, I'm happy to announce I'm going to be co-coordinator for the community stage for OffKai Expo 2024. Thank you, OffKai Expo, for trusting me. I hope to make it a place that focuses on interactivity between viewers and VTubers. That as this idol would collab with another VTuber, that being a tactical VTuber, Whiskey Project, having earlier announced their Plushie with Makeshift.com, and then that Plushie being 100% funded in under 24 hours. KZM giving us a look at that Plushie and saying, make your day brighter with a little whiskey. As who has also made our day brighter is Trickywi, the chaotic Egyptian harpy dragon.
He was like, okay, we need to be over in this corner. Go up the ejaculator. The escalator! So
Tricky sharing earlier today, I just got the cops called on me. I didn't have just one cop in my house, I had 3. They said, quote unquote, neighbors thought you were dying. What do you do? Tricky adding that this disturbance wasn't even from one of her grounded or horror streams, instead saying it was me dying laughing for 30 minutes over silly memes. That as earlier, Tricky took part in the tummy day trend. That alongside FaZe Connect's Ramilia saying, here is my cute tummy. Prism Project's Mako Samashima giving us this stummy. While we had VTuber Kisa saying, tummy be good. Salvi Senpai here with this tummy day. That as who was also taking part was Hololive English's Fuwa Moko, giving us this Mokoko tummy, alongside Hololive English's Mori Calliope, and Hollow EN's Heikos Bells. Hololive Japan's Hachima responding, can I live here? And also responding to Callie with nice stomach, like food, hello pello. And following Nice Tummy Day was Nice Booba Day. Hololive English's Heikos Bells saying, I'm not doing Opie Day, and being called a coward by Callie. And while we can't show the results of Booba Day here on YouTube.com, we can at least check in with FaZe Connect's Jelly Hoshiumi, saying, of Booba Day, I missed the last trend, but I won't miss this one. FaZe Connect's founder, Sakana, asking, what am I looking at? As further Jelly would tweet, seeing the chest trend going around makes me insecure. I am going to mute the tag. That is earlier, Jelly had reacted to this, saying, what is the meaning of this? This being a billboard advertising her and others from FaZe Connect at YumaCon. Fluffy Neko saying, I'm so happy to see the billboards. Thank you to the community for your valuable input and ideas to make these billboards the best they can be. That as numerous members received advertisements on this electronic billboard, including their Say So Dear of FaZe Connect, while Tenma would react with, what the F guys, and thank you to this billboard asking, do you like anime fox women? As who had also received a billboard was Nyaru, calling her a VTuber, virtual idol, streamer, and gremlin, as days later, Nyaru would show off this result of that billboard receiving graffiti. And looking ahead to our next episode, we will be looking back at the recent debuts of the AN Project, along with upcoming debuts from Project F, V4 Mirai, and also V and U. These last 3 agencies scheduling their own debuts all on this Saturday, November 11th, totaling 11 new debuts on 11/11. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord. Check out our merch on uwumarket.com, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon. Philanthropic